Wow, good old Chromium 3. What's going on, Sith friends? Darth Kimchi here. We're back with another roster review. Next off of that list, we've got Ackbarinho. I hope I said that right. So he did not reply to the questions that are pinned in my Discord. So buddy, I would copy and paste, put it down below in the comment section. I love to hear everyone's responses, and I know a lot of other people that watch my shows enjoy that part too. So the guild that he is in, the New Crimson Order. I just love the way that sounds. All right, buddy. Chromium 3. Good old Chromium. Let's have some really good swgoh chat. So that was the last time that I really had any fun in Grand Arena. You know, there was a GP cap, as long as you controlled your galactic power, you had some really good fair opponents. Now that there's no GP cap, you could be facing double, triple your galactic power, 3 to 4 galactic legends as high as I face as high as 6. How is the Chrome matchmaking? Everyone let me know in the comment section. So I bet you wish you were still in Bronzium. I still wish I was in a Rhodium, for heaven's sakes, even Chromium 1. So I've looked at your roster. You don't have any Galactic Legends. It's okay. I didn't have any either in Chromium. I barely got it in Chromium 1. I've never used Jedi Master Kunobi on offense. He's been a defensive chess piece. So you definitely should be achieving one by Chromium 1, a Rhodium 5 at least. And then a second Galactic Legend. Try to by a Rhodium 1. You move up the level so quickly, you will not have enough time to build enough Galactic Legends to be competitive. So you have to start, building these non-Galactic Legend encounters. All right, let's go back to your main wall. So Fleet, looking pretty good. Rank number 21. Great job there. I ran with that same little crew. Let's get in there and take a look. So I miss Chromium. What do you have in Chrome? What you spending that Get 2 on? Good job with Negotiator. Good job with Malevolence. I used to talk a lot about, getting 1 to 7 stars first, but who cares? You got to get them both. We eventually have to have 6 fleets, probably even 7 because of Executor. So I'd work on Home 1. Chimera, I know I do hear a first order fleet can take out Executor. Got to work on your fleet. Never stop. Show me your regular ships. All right, so you've got all your game progression ships. You got Houndstooth. What's the relic on Bosk? Let's see here. All right, R5, not too bad at all. Just turning down my volumes. All right. Slave 1 still sucks. Maybe with Executor it's very good. You got Bugs. Hyena Bomber, that's a long grind right there. IG 2000, whew. All right, we're the pilotless efforts right there. Imperial TIE Bomber, Rebel Y-Wing, Vulture Droid. Where is the Bacon Tomato? That is the BTLB Y-Wing. So your fleet is a little scarce, so you got to work on it. Don't ever stop. All right, back to your main wall. So gas in the 5.0 first. Let's get in there and take a look. All right, so Galactic Power, 2.3 million. Huge Sith bump. Thank you for playing the game. So right off the bat, you have a really good core roster. You've got Gas, you've got CLS, you got Jedi Knight Revan, you've got Padme, you got your General Grievous, your Relic Bosk. You have a really good squad. Ooh, you just relicked Infant's Nest. I just looked at your account yesterday. You did not have a relic Infant's Nest. Very nice. Like you were kind of like reading my mind. That's pretty cool, man. All right, so first I want to see how many relics you do have. So you've got 5, 10, 15, 18 relics. So I always talked about, who you did not relic was super important because it raises your galactic power. Now that's out the window. So I'm passing out relics like I did with Zetas when I was coming from the game. Like Oprah, you get a relic, and you get a relic, and you get a relic. So I know you're definitely working on that, buddy. So what I want to see is, what's the speed you're running in Chromium? So in Chromium, your core and your mods are king until you get to A2, maybe even A1, where your core will hit a wall, a huge Galactic Legend wall, and then your mods will still always be king. So let's see here. Top 5, we're going to look at 5s. All right, so you got 5s at 266 speed. Tell me your story. Definitely the fastest 5s I've ever seen. You're triggering the sacrifice and you're passing on speed. Let's look at Commander Luke Skywalker. We're just looking at speed. So you got 269, respectable. Definitely have to speed them up. I know every single level I've made my CLS faster and faster. Very hard to spread out speed mods through a whole roster, but definitely get them a little bit faster if you can. You've got Jedi Knight Anakin, very nice. 279 speed. Definitely you have the Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron, so good job with that speed there. Let's go take a look at good old Rexy boy. I have definitely sped him up every single level. 295, not too bad. Galactic, he can take out Galactic Legend Rey with gas, so I like him to be at least 320. Try to get him a little faster. And then you've got Jedi Knight Revan at 299, very nice. You know, usually overkill for offense when you get to a certain level, but in Chromium, you could be facing, like, you'd be facing my Jedi Knight Revan on defense. It has 317 speed, so good job with your top 5. I know you definitely have to work on speeding them up, you know, work on your mods for sure. Going back to your regular roster. All right, so quick little overview. Like I said, you have all the major chess pieces that dominated in Bronzium, especially with Gas, CLS, Jedi Knight Revan like that. Did so well in Bronzium. You have great core. Now, you know, you 7-starred everyone. You know, you have the key relic tunes on your squads. But now, you just need to solidify them. Solidify to me means, like your Gas, CLS, and Jedi Knight Revan squads, they weren't complete last time I checked them. You just had key relic tunes. They just need to all be solidified with proper relic levels, getting their mod 6-dotted for sure. And then, of course, let me know in the comment section, buddy, where are you at with your Galactic Legend? All right, so I did not have a Galactic Legend either in Chromium 3. I did very well throughout my Grand Arena career because my core was amazing. All right, let's take a look at this roster first. So without a Galactic Legend, I think you could be going super heavy on defense as well because you could be facing Galactic Legends. Let me know how many you're facing with this new matchmaking. You know, are you facing 2, 3 Galactic Legends? So I'm thinking you're going heavy on defense. So I used to always save Gas for offense just because he takes out everything. He even takes out Galactic Legend Rey. So good job with your Get 1. Tell me your story. I did not hoard Get 1. It took me forever to get Gas at 7 stars. So this is a major chess piece. If I like chess, so Gas to me is kind of like the queen on the chessboard. Takes out everything. So let's take a look. You got General Skywalker running 4 offense, 2 health. You can also do 4 offense and 2 defense, whatever you can get better secondaries on. So let's take a look. So 111,000 protection, looking pretty good. Try to get it to like 125. You've got speed at 253, especially with health mods. Try to shoot for like 125. Speed, I'm always trying to get my gas faster as well. I think mine's kind of in the same speed range. Potency, that to me is key. So if you haven't fully committed on 6-dotting his mods, like me, I've got him gold and 6-dot. I'm not going to switch him out. It's going to be too hard. So I would shoot for as much potency as you possibly can without sacrificing other stats, like your protection, your damage, your defense, because CLS is used to counter gas all the time. You know, I did. So if he can land days, it's basically over. That CLS counter is not going to work. Your damage, you're running about 8,000, not too bad. Once you 6-dot mods and get something through the secondaries, you should be up to your 9,000. Okay, and then survivability, try to shoot for no less than 60% armor. I'm at like 62%. Try to shoot for 65. I know that's hard because if you don't have a defense secondary set. But that gas is looking pretty good, especially with no 6-dotted mods. Okay. You've got, I like offense percentage in here with protection percentage for sure. It's probably why you haven't 6-dotted it. So he's in Chromium 3. He should know what he's doing. He's got crit chance. I don't think he needs a crit chance because of his kit. I like offense percentage. And then here, protection. Anywhere that you can get an offense percentage in the secondary, I'd shoot for with gas. Like you have it there, but it's less than 1%. I hate those. And then here, protection for sure. That crit chance was offense percentage. So you still have major potential. I like that tenacity there. The potency. Oh, not the tenacity, but the potency. All right. Your gas has a lot of potential. Don't skip on gas. You know, R8 for sure. It does nothing for protection. R9 does, but R8 for that damage for sure. All right. 5 is your second meatball. You're running 4 health, 2 defense. Health, protection, speed 266. That's pretty fast. What damage are you transferring? 5100. So I would recommend R8. I'm gonna R9 my fives. Like I said, he's a meatball. All right, got 26 speed. I'm just looking at speed secondaries. 22. You got a fast fives. 19. 23 all 5 times, and 11. Do you have speed on the arrow for sure? Yes. All right, good job on fives. So to me, you got to get these relics higher. So definitely fives, Echo, and you got a relic Arc Trooper because they're your damage dealers. Gas is a meatball, so when he sits down, Arc and Echo go to work. You know, you want to see offense primary here with speed in the secondary. If you go critical damage, look for offense percentage and speed in the secondary for sure. Max out the square. Keep the arrow speed because you want him to be a faster tune, but look for offense percentage in the secondary. Echo is a special tune. He does physical and special damage. So you same thing. 6 dot his mods, you know, offense primary here. Critical damage with offense percentage in the secondary, max out the square. You can put offense primary here, but it's got to have some speed in the secondary. 222. You should have about 6,000 damage and then 10,000 special damage. Like I said, he's your damage dealer. All right. And then Rex, of course, just got to get as fast as you can. Check the speed secondaries. Plus 16, plus 10, plus 25 all 5 times, plus 23 all 5 times. Critical damage, I like survivability because by the time he takes enough turns, he's going to one-shot somebody. I like him to survive. When I had critical damage, I think my Rex fell too soon. So 15 speed, okay? All right, so great job with getting gas in your 501st. That is your Big Bang team. Great job there. All right, so let's go on for the next one. So Bad Batch, should you work on it? You're already in Chromium 3. You don't even have them activated. Do you have them 3 or 4 stars yet? You know, low star, low gear, at least gear 11, can take out Bad Batch. It does require a lot of chirotechs. So I don't think you should because, you know, it would take you a while, and the chirotechs are nasty because they don't take out nasty General Grievuses. In my shard, you see a lot of nasty General Grievuses, and Bad Batch, low gear, low star cannot take them out. When they're relicked, yes, but the chirotechs are insane. If you're not going for Lord Vader, I don't think you have to do that. Let's go look at Bounty Hunters. So Bounty Hunters, yes, this is a must-have build that I would highly recommend. You got to pick up Aura Singh. You've got to get Zamos Omicron, you've got Boss, you got Mandalorian, you got Karga, so good job there. You only need a Relic Bosk. I have built my team to take out almost every single fast Darth Revan squad. Only one I can't beat is my buddy Excellence, but I will get my Bounty Hunters to do that. I call my Bounty Hunters Excellence's Bounty Hunters. They're amazing. You know, you're now using gas to take out Darth Revan. So imagine to have gas or something else, and you have bounty hunters that take out Darth Revan. Must have build. I would highly recommend it. And then let's go on to Empire. All right. So I would highly recommend. Oh, it's so cool. Like how now they added the Omicron to the abilities. So see how on Iden it shows she has an Omicron? That's pretty cool. I love how they did that. I know a lot of people were asking for that. So what I would highly recommend, buddy, is that you build the Palpatine Galactic Legend Ray counter. It is Palpatine, Darth Vader, Mara Jade, Thrawn, and I think like Wat Tambor or Darth Talon, or I think even Traya. Definitely work on that squad. That is the first Galactic Legend counter that I'm going to tell you about, just because, like I said, you won't have enough time to build enough Galactic Legends. But if you came into like a Rhodium 3, Rhodium 1 with these GL counters with non-Galactic Legends, you are ready, you would shock your opponent. So Darth Vader has to go to speed mods. I'm going to move my Vader to speed mods. Take a look at your Vader. Health protection, I never care about. Speed 260, that's not too bad. He's got to get to like 285, 295. Pretty good there. Potency, perfect, 102%. Damage, he only needs about an extra 1,000 that I see in the counter is that he only has like 7,000 damage with speed mods, and he's able to do it. So good job there. I'm going to make the switch. Okay, you've got 23 speed, you've got 24 speed. I'm looking for offense percentage in the diamond, in the circle with potency. Offense is a good one here. You got potency. I'm looking for offense. So, you know, like I said, you're probably going to switch these. Okay, you've got protection. I always want critical damage with offense percentage in the secondary with Vader. Like I said, I would highly recommend that. You know, he's only R5. I like him R7. He needs the damage. So that's what would get you to your 7,000 damage. I would highly recommend you build the Palpatine GL Ray counter. I see your mind working. You got Imps, you got Veers, you know, you got Piet, you got Stark. Maybe going for a Sith Eternal. So Iden with the Omicron, that's great. You know, I don't think that's for... Is that for Grand Arena? Yes. Nice. Very nice. So good job with Iden. I know Iden at low gear can do some great things. So I see your mind working. So you got some good Imps and an Iden team. I like to have Grand Admiral Thrawn super fast. Your Thrawn's only 263. I'd highly recommend working on him. He's amazing. Same thing with Moff Gideon. You know, you've got two tunes that can either control the situation or pass termite or fracture your opponent's best tune. Those are amazing to me at 255. All right, let's keep going. All right, let's go look at... You got Ewoks. I don't think you don't have the Omicron. I think it was a waste to me just because it's a defensive team and Poplu does not call to assist. He taunts first. I would take that Omicron back and I'd put it on Ackbar for Rebels. All right, you've got... Now let's go to Galactic Republic. So he's got the Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron. I love now how they have it on the screen so you can see it. So I like to have... excuse me, 4 offense mods because you want Qui-Gon Jinn to be taken out, and then when he gets taken out, he gives away 400% of Qui-Gon Jinn's offense. So I like his offense pretty high. You got him at 3,000 damage. I think mine's at like 6,100 or something like that. All right. So how are you running your Galactic Legends? I mean your Galactic Republic. Put it in the comment section. All right. So Padme, you're running all health. I would highly recommend you 6-dot these mods when you get a chance. Okay, you got her set up right. Okay, you got 66,000 health. Once you 6-dot, it'll be better. Speed, you're running a slower Padme. I don't like that just because it's usually used for Kylo Ren unmasked, and he would stun Padme. And even though with General Kenobi taunting, I would lose snips, but you do have a relic. All right, so General Kenobi, you're running all health. I would definitely 6-dot this mod. If you don't know, it does help out Negotiator. So get that 6-dotted. Okay, 89,000 health. Armor 61%. I'd highly recommend R8 General Kenobi as well. All right, depending on your guild, you might not be getting R8 mats. All right, so it's looking good. Your Anakin, like I said, he's pretty fast. Let's see his stats. You got him at 64%. He doesn't need the potency with Qui-Gon Jinn. Ooh, 8,200 damage with 112% critical chance. So that's an anti-go boom right there. What's on the triangle? I would highly recommend you switch this. Unless, you know, I don't know. That's an anti-go boom right there. He doesn't need too much. But I would say critical damage with offense percentage and speed in the secondary would really make him go boom, boom. All right, nice job on Jedi Knight Anakin. C-3PO grind with Ewoks. That's nasty. Got to get Grandmaster Yoda relic. All right, Shock T is also amazing. How fast do you have Shock T? These are tunes that you're going to build up. You know, I was in Chromium 3. I think I had Shock T at Gear 12. Now she's relicked. All right, let's keep going. So definitely I would highly recommend you get, you know, this squad solidified as far as like your Padme. But then again, you have Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron. So I want to know in the comment section what you're doing. This is why I can't wait to go live to have this kind of banter and chat because I don't know what you're doing. I just have to go off of what I see. All right, let's keep going. So Geonosians. I want to make sure you're not being soloed by Vader. So your Brute Alpha is only at 206 speed. So I would switch the 4 speed mods to Tenacity. Keep Tenacity Cross here. How fast? As fast as you can get them without sacrificing key speed mods and other key tunes. So Brute Alpha is a good chess piece on defense. It pulls your opponent's Vader. Vader is used for bugs no matter what. So get him fat. My Brute Alpha was like 315 in Chromium. People would message me in game in Grand Arena like, "Oh my God, your Brute Alpha is amazing. You know, I tried my Vader, it didn't work." I was making sure my opponent was pulling a whole Empire and Sith team and not just soloing my bugs. Get his tenacity and speed a lot higher. All right, let's go to... All right, he does have great Imperial Troopers. I see it there, man. Tell me your story. What are you building? You know, I know Admiral Piet with Imps, they beat what they outspeed. And you got Range Trooper. This is definitely two squads that I really want to build. Man, very nice on that Iden Verso Omicron. All right, let's keep going. So my little story real quick, buddy. I watched Arnold's video on Iden. It was so amazing. I went out and got Iden. Did exactly what you did except for the Omi. I got the Zeta, and I don't even have a squad to put her with. I don't even have Range Trooper. My Death Trooper's only like 4 stars. I do have Shore Trooper 7 stars. But good job there, man. Those are two great squads. All right, let's go look at Jedi. All right, so Jedi. Now, they are a counter to SLKR. It does work very well. I have a video out there. But you have to get Jedi Knight Luke. And I looked at your grind. You're far away from Jedi Knight Luke, but I would highly recommend it. So don't sleep on Bastila Shan and Old Ben. You know, mine both have great mods right now. They are amazing. I would continue to work on them. So Jedi Knight Ribbon is a great chess piece. You're not counting your opponent's Galactic Legend, super well modded Gas, Darth Revan, Darth Malik. They're taking out whatever your opponent's next best squad is, and you could put them on defense. So since you don't have Grandmaster Yoda Relic, you know, Bastila Shan's not Gear 12, you wouldn't be able to beat my mirror match. So continue to work on it. Don't sleep on it. Jedi Knight Revan is pretty quick at 299. You got plus 18 speed, plus 15, plus 20. Plus 10, plus 22. Good job there. All right. Joe Lee, I do like him. Pretty thick. You know, if he goes down, your squad goes down. Health, I would highly recommend you get him solidified. Lots of tenacity. His tenacity turns into critical avoidance. Health. I've moved on for critical avoidance 0. I think I now have health here or something like that. I think I might still have critical avoidance. I'm not too sure. But Joe Lee is nice to have really thick. All right. Let's keep going. Like I said, don't sleep on JKR. You know, that's an amazing counter to SLKR, but you got to get Jedi Knight Luke. Don't sleep on Bastila Shan and Old Ben. All right, let's keep going. Let's go to... It's going to cover some of the big squads. Let's go to your Rebels. So Rebels, this squad right here that you have them, dominated in Bronzium. Was probably just blowing people away. So now that you get into like High Chrome or Rhodium, you've got to solidify this squad. This squad to me is called Hold the Line. I love my CLS squad. So your guard right now is on Chupio. It's got to be on CLS. You're running a super high tenacity Chewbacca. Very nice. I see tenacity 115. I like mine higher. Both my Chewies are over 170% with a Chupio boost. I've seen a big difference. They assist all the time. They cannot be dazed by gas with that much tenacity. So I'm looking for tenacity secondaries. She got tenacity's promise. There's 13 speed, 25 speed. It's a fast Chewie. Tenacity, no tenacity. If you could try to get it higher, I definitely would. You definitely still want to have like how you have the critical damage on the triangle. Try to look for as much offense percentage in the secondary with tenacity because they still do a lot of damage. You got Chupio. You're still working on Chupio. All right. So it's already the timer, guys, and it's about 23 minutes. I can keep going and going. I love looking at rosters. So that's an amazing squad. Definitely work on it. Let me look at your scoundrels. So I looked at your roster yesterday. This is the second time I've done your review. I wasn't happy with the first recording. I do that a lot, I know. So your Emphas Nest was not relict, and you did not have all tenacity mods. Put something in the comment section if you know that, buddy. I saw you had 2 health and 4 tenacity. So now you've got her at 162% tenacity. Mwah. Beautiful, perfect. Cannot be less than 160%. You could use Luke Farmboy Lead just in case to get that extra 40% tenacity. It doesn't matter if he dies, you still get that tenacity. Great job there. To have Enfys Nest, to solo Hot Trash, is perfect. R3 is perfect. R4, maybe. Don't have to R5 her at all. When you get up to higher levels, she will smooth to defense under Newt Gunray. Newt Gunray, don't sleep on him. He's a very good tune. I'd make him super fast. You only got him 229. You got to build more and more teams. Great job with Nest. All right, let's keep going. Let's go look at Separatist. So I would highly recommend you work on Separatist as well because they are a counter to Jedi Master Luke. And I think that you could pull it off. These counters that I'm asking you to build, except for, the Jedi Knight Luke one, when you get up to a Rhodium, you probably won't be facing nasty JMLs like I'm facing, to where they're always R8, R9. When you get up to Rodian, you might see some R7s, you know, some weaker squads, because people are building up their teams. So you might be able to take out this counter pretty easily. So I would highly recommend that you build this counter. You know, you need B1 super fast, you need B2. All right, I had to walk away from the window a little bit. All right, Droidica, not Relic. I don't know, good buddy, hello there, would not like that. All right, so you can work on it. That's definitely an amazing squad. Let's keep going. Sith. So I would recommend that you put Bastila Fallen with Vader. If you don't know, Sith Apprentice gives the lead 50% potency. She's awesome. I like Bastila Fallen to lay down those juicy debuffs for my Vader. All right, let's keep going. All right, so back to your main roster. It's like I said, man, you're going to go through exactly what I went through. I've gone through everything you've gone through. So definitely, you got to get that Galactic Legend by at least, if you can, by Chromium 1 or Rhodium 5. You know, definitely got to get a second Galactic Legend sometime soon, but I definitely think, you know, not soon, you definitely have to build these non-Galactic Legend counters. So I definitely highly recommend that. You've got a great roster. Yeah, wait for a second. A garbage truck just passed by making a lot of noise. All right, so like I said, buddy, you won't have enough time to build enough Galactic Legends. But if you prepare what you already have, that would be great. Get your squads solidified. Try to pick up as many of these Galactic Legend counters with non-GLs. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this show, definitely blast that like button. I want to see you get back on the list. I want to see your game progression by the time you get to Kyber. You guys keep on Sithin. Until next time, DK signing out.